welcome everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today we have an article about people gathering together for some sort of thing. I see we got some lights in our hands, so it's some sort of vigil, and these are children. They're children. They're children. This kid's going to be so annoyed at this picture when he grows up. He's like, I got it in the paper, but they just took a picture of my ass. What the heck, man? Crap. We swore in the first, 30 seconds of the video. Demonetized! None of these videos are anyways, let's get into it. 中国の天安門 Oh! Tenonmon is Jiken. Yup, Tiananmen Square. Okay. Dang. Okay. 中国のTiananmen Jiken から36年亡くなった人のために台湾の祈る. Okay. So, they are saying that it's been 36 years since Tiananmen Square in China. So, 中国, China, 中国. But as we all know, nothing happened in Tiananmen Square, of course. That's why there's vigils about it. Anyways, Tiananmen Square incident or massacre. I guess it depends on who's buttering your bread, huh? 亡くなった人のために台湾で祈る. So, 亡くなった人 is dead folks, right? Folks that have passed away. So, became dead people, passed away. のために. So, for the sake of those that passed away, in Taiwan, they pray. Okay. We got a decent amount of folks there. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. 8964? 8964. Well, hopefully we see the importance of that in a second here. Okay, so 36年前の4日. Okay, so 年前, so on the 4th it'll be 36 years. 中国の北京. Peking? Like, okay, oh right. Beijing is Peking as well. Okay. I forgot that it used to be called Peking. Anyways, 中国の北京で天安門事件がありました. So, this day, 36 years ago, in Beijing in China, the Tiananmen Square massacre happened. Okay. We have 民主化 しようと democratization. Not a word I was expecting to see today. 民主化. So, let's look at these. Isn't this good? No, people. Okay. So, people king change. Oh. Okay. Or, I guess, Lord, Chief. Yeah, whatever. Okay. That makes sense, right? しようと言って、チャナマン. Okay. The change kanji is frequently appended to words to make a noun of change into the noun. Oh, okay. Okay. So, that makes sense. Okay. All right. Tiananmen hiru wa. Okay. Right, Hiruba. We've had this before. Public square. Oh, that's good to see it again. ね集まって市民や学生を Shimin is just city people, right? Yes. Yeah, okay, yeah. Folks from the country, citizens. Okay. Shimin. I haven't seen that one either. Nice. Okay, well, this one, citizen seems like something I'll use a bit more than democratization, but who knows? Let's throw it in here. Okay. To do. Oh, really? There's a word for turning a book into a movie. I mean, I guess, sure, right? Why not? Okay, citizen, citizen, citizenry, citizen, resident, inhabitant. Okay, yeah. Resident, inhabitant, inhabitant. The city of Townsville. I will spell a word. There we go. Bourgeoisie. Yeah, bourgeoisie and middle class. I like how it can mean bourgeoisie and middle class. Anyone. Sure. Okay. Shimin, citizen. Okay. So, citizens and students all 軍が州で撃ってたくさんの人が亡くなりました。So, good. We got this the other day. Army. I think we know what's coming here. First, let's hop up here. So, Atsumatta. So, Atsumatta here is to gather up, right? Yeah, to gather, to assemble. So, in the Tiananmen public square, assembled citizens and students. Oh, that's a strong oh there. Gunga, Ju. So, Ju here, this was our, what's, oh, okay. Ju. I did not know the word for gun. Uh, Police can't be trigger happy. Well, listen, I agree, but, oh, wait, so, Tsutsu is also gun, huh? Okay. So, Ju is gun. Well, now we know the word for gun. Also not a word I will probably be saying all that often, I hope. But still. Fenwick's chiming in that also gun means gun, which, you know what? Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. I will often joke to people that don't know any Japanese that if you just say things with an Asian accent, you can get pretty far. And then I cry a little bit inside because it's kind of true. I almost typed fireman. See what's on my brain right now. Small arms. Not like... No. Okay. Add. Okay. Jude. Ute. So this one. Ute. I think we saw this one coming. So, utsu. To fire. To shoot. Anything else? To attack, to destroy, to defeat, to conquer, to avenge. Ooh. We might have this with a different kanji. Well, you know what? Hey, we're here to add words. That's the whole point of this. So let's get to it. Utsu. Okay. Let's see. I probably have Utsu to hit. That sounds right. That sounds right. Okay. Where is it? Okay, fine. You know what? Watch this. Copy. You can't stop me. Look at that. Oh, how did I... It took the superscript in there? What? Okay, just the superscript. Okay. Whew. Okay. It's... I think it's nice to kind of put these in here as their own thing. Not necessarily super important, but it's kind of fun too. There's also, well, here we can check, right? Let's go in here. We'll go browse. Uh, uh, okay. So there's Utsu inside of that one. There's the one we just added. There's Utsuru that we added the other day. I think that's the only one that we have like that, though. Okay. Yes, yes, we do kind of have that in there. Okay, so gun ga ju de utte. So the army fired guns. Uh, Takusan no hito, lots of people died. Yoka, so on the 4th, 亡くなった人のために祈る会が. So, 祈る会. By putting kai here, it's like a prayer vigil assembly, I guess. A prayer meeting, I guess. Taiwan de arimashita. So, in Taiwan, there was a prayer vigil, a prayer meeting for the folks that passed away. Jiken ga okotta no wa 1989. Dang. I was pretty young still then, huh? Oh, wow. So, 1989年の6月4日でした。So, the incident, jiken, incident, affair, whatever, occurred, okoru, okoru, to occur, on 1989 on the 6th month, so June on the 4th. 集まった人たち, the gathered up folks は、えーっと、right? Right? Right. Oh, light. 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 Okay. Okay. ライトで、896489. Oh, excuse me. 8964と、日付を日付. That's to create the date. So this is date. Yeah. Okay. Hitsuke. I don't know. I'm pretty happy I remembered that. Otsuke. Mina de inorimashita. So they they used the lights to make 8964, which is 89 6 4. So 8964 for the Tiananmen Square massacre. Itsuke otsuke. So they made the date and everybody prayed. Okay. Okay, so 18歳の男性は an 8-year-old man said, 悲しいです。悲しい。 Kanashi is what? Just like happy? No, sad. That's the opposite. That's the opposite of what I said. Kanashi desu. I'm sad. Minju shugi. Minju shugi. So, just democracy. Okay. If Minshu ga is democratization, then yeah, sure. Minshu shugi, which is kind of fun to say. Yeah. Jiyu, which we just covered the other day. Freedom. Wow. Actually, I think I added this morning while I was studying at work. Well, that's actually kind of hilarious that came up at the same time. Neat. Okay, so, 自由がなくなりないようにしたいます。したいです。Jeez. Jeez. Okay, so, なくならない。So, がない. So, to not become ように. Okay, したいです. So he's saying he's sad. Democracy and freedom ga naku naranai yo ni shitai. Oh, so they're grabbing all of this as one thing. So to make an effort to bring about democracy, essentially, right? So let's you know what? Let's do a dipple. We haven't done a dipple yet. Just for the fun of it. I am sad. I hope we don't lose our democracy and freedom. Oh, right! I forgot that naku naranai could be to, like, lose something. Okay, right. So, to die, to pass away, to be lost. I always think about this one. I forget about this one. Naku naranai for to lose. So, got it. Then shitai here is saying want or want do. So they don't want to lose their freedom and democracy. To hanashimashita. Okay. Hong Kong dewa. Hong Kong. Is that Hong Kong? Yep. Okay. 香港では祈り会ができなくなってます。Okay. できなくなってます。So, is it saying that in Hong Kong, they weren't allowed to pray? In Hong Kong, we can no longer have prayer meetings. Oh, dang. Okay. 祈る会ができなくなってます. Well, we definitely got some new stuff out of that article. So 3 new words there. And that's actually kind of interesting to read about. However, I say, let's read about something mildly more happy, and that's children playing and having fun. So here, let's do this quick little article. Are these crab apples? Plums? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Ume, well, okay, that didn't take long, did it? Ume ga yume na kairakuen. It must be a place then. Oh, kairaku, enjoying oneself with others. I don't know. Well, let's copy, hup, paste and go. Kairakuen. Okay, it's apparently a place. Oh, over by Ibaraki. Okay. Huh. Now we know. Okay. Anyways, midori-iro, so green colored no mi o otosu. Okay, so otosu here is to fall. Mi here, truth reality. No, that's itsu. Mi, fruit nut. Oh, okay. Not. So why? Okay, now of course, anytime this happens where I learn a word that is translated as a word that I already know. So kudamono is, of course, fruit as well. No, okay, different kanji completely. So this also could be translated me. Yeah, welcome to Japanese. Yeah, I know. So uh can kudamono mean something other than fruit? And it's only fruit, apparently. So can me also, should I put me in? I guess me does mean fruit as well as nut. Seed, which we literally just added a seed in here as well. Yeah, sure. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and put it in here. Okay, so meat. Let's see. Do you think how far do you think we'll have to go to see this kanji in here? Will we see the kanji in here? Looking for a flat. Oh, I think I see it. Up one. There you go. There we are. Okay. Fruit. Nut. Seed. All right. Me nut. Got it. Okay. So, ume ga yume na kairakuen. So, we're talking about ume. That's our subject. So, ume ga yume na kairakuen, the famous kairakuen, or the well-known kairakuen, midori-iro no min o otosu. Green nuts fall. Green fruit fall. Okay. Ibaraki ken Mitoshi. So, Ibaraki, as we were just showing this, so it's not like we are going to have to learn where this is. So, Ibaraki in Mitoshi. So, right here is where we're talking about. There's Daigo. Nice to see you, Daigo. Say hi to Majima for me. Okay, there's Kairakuen. You know what? Let's do the little drop down. Let's see what the area looks like here. Okay, so this is the spot where the famous Kairakuen is. Wow, look at that. Can I go in? Yes, I can. Oh, okay. Oh, dang. I bet you when the blossoms are going, this is freaking gorgeous in here. I bet it's really beautiful. You see that frequently, only, which I think is because it disambiguates it some, but also that is sometimes annoyingly pronounced as kono. Okay, sure, of course, of course. Yeah, I bet you this is just absolutely stunning when all of the blossoms are in bloom throughout here. Oh my gosh, look at all of those trees. No wonder it's famous. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so Ibaraki ken Mitoshi ni aru Kairakuen wa. So, existing in Mitoshi, Ibaraki, Kairakuen wa ume no ki ga is it ki or is it ko here? Anyways, that makes less sense if you don't know what Fenwick just said here. But also that is annoyingly sometimes pronounced konomi, right there. You know, so that's great. 多いことで有名です。So, 梅の木 so 梅 plums, trees, so 梅の木 plum trees. 梅の木が多いことで有名です。They are a very famous thing, apparently. この季節 this season, 偕楽園では緑色の梅の実を落として集めます。Okay, so green colored plum fruit drop and gathered. Drop and is gathered. Oma, welcome in. You are studying English with my videos. Well, good luck to you. Ganbatte. English is very, very weird. 英語はとても変だな。So good luck. You will need it. Okay. 若い実を取ってき、right? 取ってきを元気にして、来年も綺麗な花が咲くようにします。Okay. So let's work through this. So, young fruit or totte. So, totte, to take, to grab. We're just doing toru here, right? Totte ki. Totte ki or genki. So, genki, I always think of it as like these top three here, lively and whatnot. But it is healthy as well. So are they saying... I kind of want to throw this into Dipple real quick. Oh, thank you for the pop-up. Thank you. Let's do there. Take the young... Oh, right. That's a thing you have to do. I forget. I'm not a green thumb, so I forgot that is a thing that you do to trees to try to keep them healthy. Is if they're bearing fruit, you have to prune the fruit off of there. In this case of plums here, we could make actual prunes too. Next year, the beautiful flowers will bloom. So, okay. Here we have a yoni shimas to see to it to make sure that, so they're trying to make sure that the beautiful flowers 来年も綺麗な花が咲くようにします。So, 来年, next year, 来年も, so, and next year, 綺麗, pretty, beautiful, lovely, fair, all words that describe my hair. 綺麗な花, so beautiful flowers, が咲く, to bloom, to blossom, ようにします. I think I might want to put this in to Anki as its own like little thing. Just because of how often I'm like, this Yoni, what is this Yoni trying to say to me? And it's always the same thing. So to see to it that, and here, you know what? Let's do it this way. Shift. To make sure that and to try to ... Yeah, let's put the ... dots in there. The ellipses. Added in as sudo. Yeah, actually, fair enough. Fair enough. Probably see that more often anyways. I did space. Okay. I think we did add them. Actually, I think we might have added them in. I'm technically adding in something that I've already added it in. But Yoni I'll leave this one as is, and then after we'll check. よにします。よにします。よにする. Okay. All right. いつかは、小学生40人がいました. So, 40 kids came here. That's a lot of kids. That sounds like a really fun day. 先生が長い棒で札を下げると. So, bowl here. It's a pole, a stick. So, the sensei was going and reaching up and going and lowering the branches to get the fruit to fall, essentially. Okay, that's kind of fun. So, nagai bo, a long pole de ude o sageru. So, sageru, to hang, to suspend, also to lower, to bring down. So, sageru. So, we have sensei ga nagai bo de eda o sageru to. Okay. 子供たちは楽しそうに身を取ってました. So, as for the kids, they appeared to be having fun grabbing the nut. Okay. 女の子は, so a girl said, 梅の実は家に持って帰って. Yeah? Okay. 梅ジュースにしたいです。と話してました. I wonder how good the juice of ripe plums would be. I don't know. Anyways, let's work through that, even though I'm pretty sure, hopefully folks know this. Ume no mi, so the plum fruit, the plum nut here, wa ie, house, ni, so to the house, motte kaite. They're going to bring it home, essentially. Motte kaite is also a way of talking about like takeout food, so that's kind of fun too. Ume juice, so the juice of plum juice, ni shitai desu. They want to do a plum juice. That's actually pretty cool. All right. Well, awesome. Let's see here. Five words added, so nothing crazy there, but that was pretty fun. All right. Ever seen a picture of the 100 versus 100 melee sport? No, I have not. I'll have to look at that after we wrap up the video. That sounds interesting. All right. Well, I got a decent amount of enjoyment out of that, and we got some good words there. I'm glad that we had this article about kids frolicking through an orchard after the one about the Tiananmen Square massacre. So this is a substantially lighter tone to end the video on, so I'm very happy about that. Hopefully you got a lot out of this video. Anyways, いつもありがとうございます. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies, and I hope to see you again tomorrow for another daily Japanese study video. All right, I'll see you there. Bye.